Hi, in this short video, I will show you how to log in and set some of your personal preferences in Laulima. I'll be taking you to the internet and showing you how to get to Laulima, how to log in, and then how to set some of your personal account settings, and then finally showing you how to access the TechPlan site. So let me take you now to the internet and let's get started. One of the first things I want to point out is to please make sure that you are using Mozilla Firefox whenever possible. Mozilla Firefox has shown to have the fewest compatibility issues with Laulima, so it is the browser that we recommend. Second, to access Laulima, you can type the address straight into the URL bar, which is www.laulima.hawaii.edu. So you can type this address into the address bar. Otherwise, you can come to the Hawaii CC homepage, and then at the top of the screen, there is a link that will take you directly to the Laulima login page. We do not recommend that you use MyUH as a gateway into Laulima because it does create an extra portal to get to the Laulima site, and sometimes that can cause some slowdowns or some issues. So once we are here at the Laulima login page, you use your user ID and password, and then we will log in. Once you log in, you will be brought to the landing page for Laulima, which is called your My Workspace. This is a personal site that is personalized to you. So there are announcements that come out from the UH Laulima support group, and then message center notifications for groups that you are a participant of. There may be a calendar section if any of your sites uses the calendar, as well as recent announcements for any announcements that have been posted to any of your sites. On the left-hand side here, a couple things I wanted to point out. First of all is your account. If you click on account, it will show your account details. So the user ID, first and last name, and your email that you are using to access Laulima. So as you can see, my name is listed here, and that's my first and last name. If I click modify details, I can change that. So if yours has an email address, especially if you're not a UH member, you might see your email address here, and this is how you would be able to change it so it does reflect your first and last name. And then also, if you are given a default password, then you can change that password here. You would update details to save those changes. And then the other place I wanted to take you is into preferences. Okay. Along the top here, these blue tabs are, each one of these tabs is a site that you are a member of. And if you click My Active Sites, this is a repository of all of the sites that you are a member of. And this may be a very long list depending on how long you've been affiliated with the university system. As you can see, the TechPlan is here listed under the section called Projects. But notice that it's not showing here in any of my tabs. If I go to Preferences, it will show you that I'm now currently displaying 5 tabs. So I have My Workspaces 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 tabs. Everything that spills over is just kept in my active sites. One thing I can do is I can increase the number of tabs that are showing. So if I increase that to 10, it will show me the first 10 on this list, and the very top one is what's going to be shown at the far left. Okay. You always have your My Workspace, and then you have others. So one thing I can do is I can find the TechPlan site on this list, and I can use these up arrows to move it up. Unfortunately, it goes one step at a time, and if I keep clicking this and bring it all the way to the top, okay, I can make sure that it's in my list. So let's say I just want to keep 5, and so it'll show 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tabs once I refresh. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to save it. I'm going to click Update Preferences to save that change. I get that message up here at the top. And then anytime I click on anything, it refreshes the screen. So I'm going to click on this Home and watch what happens to this first tab. I'm going to click Home, and now the TechPlan site is the first tab. And again, it's still showing just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tabs. So that's how you can customize the way your site looks when you first come in, so that you're not always having to go into My Active Sites, finding the project section, finding the tech plan. You can increase the number of tabs that are showing under preferences. Okay, you can increase this to show more, and then you can use these up and down arrows to move things around in the list so that you can customize how the tabs are ordered and how many tabs are showing. All right, but now just to get into the tech plan site, all you need to do is click on that tab. That's the link, and it brings you into our site that we will be using for the tech plan group. Alright, so I'm going to end this video here. Our next video will go into how the site will be used and start talking about one of the tools. Thank you.